He first arrived in Motel,
To the entire Gillian family.
then delivered a standout performance in Breaker Morant,
And soldiers like myself and these men here.
and rode into our hearts in The Man from Snowy River. Jack Thompson has become one of the country's most loved actors, with a career spanning more than 50 years.
Up your bum.
The Logie winner has also enjoyed international success, appearing alongside some of Hollywood's biggest names. Now he's teamed up with US star James Cromwell and Australian acting royalty Jackie Weaver in Never Too Late.
I'll find you, Norma. In 3 months, she might not even remember who I am.
The romantic comedy follows the Chainbreakers, 4 Vietnam vets who join forces to break out of their nursing home on a romantic mission.
Who's going to be frightened of a senior citizen with a gun?
I don't want any civilians harmed on this mission.
I loved this film. It was so adorable. How did you become involved in it?
The producer presented the script to me. A comedy, of course. I don't get a lot of those. There aren't a lot of them around. And when I saw the cast, I immediately said yes.
We're on the lookout for some folks who have escaped a local nursing home.
No, I haven't seen anyone that fits that description.
Who could resist the great escape in wheelchairs? It's about vets escaping from their veterans' home, trying to get to a lady love.
How was it on set? Did it just feel like you were hanging out with your mates again?
Yes, it really did. It really did. All these people, including Jackie, who I hadn't worked with since, 1972. Somebody asked her, have you worked with Jack Thompson before? She said, yes, last time I worked with him, we were in bed together. He played my wife in a movie called Peterson. We're all actors who've worked for a long period of time, a lot of movies. We just came together like a hand in a glove. It was fantastic.
I think it's what we need at this time. We need a good laugh, but also just to be supporting the local industry, which I think is just so special about this film.
This is now one of the major English-speaking film industries in the world. I remember when I started, we didn't have a film industry. I was part of what's now called the renaissance of an Australian film industry. And over a period of 50 years, we've established such a reputation as filmmakers that now people are hiring Australian filmmakers again and again. There are dialect coaches in Hollywood who are teaching young American actors how to affect an Australian accent because they're more likely to get the part. I think that's amazing because initially they couldn't even understand what we were talking about.
The tables are turning.
The tables are turning. And we need to see the industry supported right now. And I think it's a bit of a tragedy that the support has been reduced. I understand the need for everyone to reduce expense, but the amount of money involved in the support of an Australian film industry is minimal. And the rewards are huge. It employs an enormous number of people. It provides us with a sense of identity that we really need at this time, and it's a major industry at a time when we need to get going. This is what we need, is the support for an industry that is already going and getting better.
Let me out, will you?
You wouldn't return my letters.
What, so you kidnapped me?
I just wanted to take you to the footy, all right?
You've just celebrated a big birthday a few months ago. Usually when you get to 80, you start to slow down a little bit, but I don't think you're doing that at all.
No, I'm not. I'm stunned that I'm 80. When I realized that I was 80, as I approached 80, I thought, oh yeah, 80, yeah, all right, keep going. And then a couple of days after I turned 80, I thought, I don't believe it, you're 80. How did you get here? What, 80? That can't be right.
There's nothing wrong with my memory.
Never Too Late opens in cinemas on October 22.